It's day 24 of my 30-day Disney challenge, and today I'm talking about the Disney movies that make me cry. So, yeah. Now I don't think I've ever watched a Disney movie where I've, legitimately like broken down in tears. But I mean, I am a human. I have emotions. So whenever there are certain scenes in movies that cause me to tear up a little bit because I have a soul. And the first movie that came to mind is the movie Up, and it's in the first 10 minutes. Like I've mentioned before how Up is a giant roller coaster of emotions, but that first 10 minutes when you get the backstory of Ellie and when you get the backstory of Ellie and Carl, and it's like their life together and her ultimate death and ultimately her death, and just the emotions that come from all that information in like the first 10 minutes of the movie, and it's hard not to feel emotional with that scene. Not gonna lie, first time I watched Lion King, when Mufasa died, I cried, because again, it's that thing. It happens really early on in the movie. You're not expecting it to happen. I mean, the first time you watch it, and it's one of those sequences where you see a character that has been a pretty central character to up to that point, where you want you feel for the character, because again the character that you're supposed to identify with is Simba. So you start to identify with him. His father just died, so you're going to feel that a little bit. And the first time I saw Lion King, I cried when Mufasa died. Similarly, Bambi. I mentioned that Bambi was my first, Disney movie ever. I was like a baby when I watched it the first time, and up until I was like 5, the part where Bambi's mom dies is it's one of those scenes like with Mufasa where it's. But that's the thing. Again, I was really little at the time, and like just that thought was like it was too much for my like 5-year-old brain. So yeah, Bambi made me cry. I'm trying to think if there's really any others. Up, Bambi, Lion King. I mean, can't really think of any other ones. I mean, yeah, that's about it. So, that'll be it for today's challenge. Tomorrow is day 25, and it is my favorite scene from my favorite movie. Okay, so that's 2 things in one day. My favorite movie and the favorite scene from that movie. So, yeah, I'll see you then.